So you're thinking about moving to Hoboken, New Jersey? Well, in this video, we're going to be going over a few different price points of homes. I'm going to take you through some neighborhoods and you'll get a good understanding of what it's like to live in Hoboken, New Jersey. Hey, if you're new to the channel and you want to know everything about living in Hoboken, New Jersey and the surrounding areas, hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you're the first to know about what's going on in the current market here in Hoboken, New Jersey. This is Seth, the Living in North New Jersey channel, and we get calls, text messages, emails every day from people just like you looking to make a move to Hoboken, New Jersey or the surrounding area in North New Jersey. So if you're looking to move here, whether it's in 1 day or 100 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to northern New Jersey. If you wait until the end, I'm going to show you guys the secret spots that you're probably going to like. So stay tuned and let's get after it right now. So Hoboken, New Jersey, one of the most densely populated cities in New Jersey, as you guys might know, is actually a very small town. It's right across New York City towards Midtown, and you can really see all of New York City Manhattan views from the waterfront of Hoboken, as we can probably see together right now, which is awesome. And one of the main reasons why people really like living here in Hoboken is because you not enjoy the city-like feel, but you also have a really small, tight community where everybody is very close to each other, everybody kind of is friendly to each other, and it's very different, almost the opposite of Manhattan in that sense, which is very interesting because you still get that city-like feel. And people even say, you know, it's actually cleaner than Manhattan, even though you get that city-like urban feel. A lot of people agree that it's a cleaner city for sure. If you're into a very diverse lifestyle where it might be for you, even if you're a young professional, if you have a family, or you're retired and you just want to, you know, more active and more adventurous lifestyle, well, this is probably the perfect spot for you in that sense. So we are actually approaching lots of different restaurants, cafes, different kind of bars, things like that nearby, as you can probably see. But the number one thing many people really like about this town specifically is going to be all the local shops, all the local restaurants, all the local coffee shops nearby. You know, the little hidden gems that most people cannot find in suburbs and areas like that, because, well, there's more to life than top and bigger franchises like McDonald's, Starbucks, you know, Dunkin' Donuts, and it's very incomparable when you compare it to franchises like that. So a lot of people prefer to live in an area like this where everything's just awesome in terms of shopping, in terms of dining, in terms of the, you know, just the fun that they want to have in general, whether it's dining in at nights, whether it's having activities and things to do. This is really the place to be if you are in that demographic, because most people like having that kind of adventurous lifestyle that live here. You know, especially if you want to be a little more active and a little more adventurous, well, I think this is the perfect spot for that. And that's why I see a lot of people, you know, especially in their 20s and 30s, if they do live in the suburbs, the first thing that's on their mind is potentially moving to Hoboken or maybe downtown of Jersey City Heights. And there's a really specific reason for that. That's because, why? They want a more active lifestyle with more fun, with more action going on. So that's completely understandable. And yeah, I completely agree with that. Another great perk a lot of people, especially in Manhattan, can't unfortunately experience the way Hoboken residents do is the greenery, just the green atmosphere. Like you're seeing it in here right now. There's several different kind of parks, recreational parks all around Hoboken. You know, playgrounds for kids, basketball courts, walking, jogging areas, which is just great. And this is actually one of the top areas for that as well, right by the waterfront. And throughout this entire waterfront, you have a walking area where a lot of people, not only from Hoboken, but also from other parts of New Jersey, come and have a good time. You know, get some coffee, get some food, and just really enjoy the time here. Like personally, I remember a few years ago, I mean, we always, with my friends, used to come up here just at night, enjoy the weather, enjoy the nice views of the Manhattan skyline, and just, yeah, just have a good time here in Hoboken. It's very, very well known for that. And if you are somebody that wants to move up here, well, you get to enjoy that 24/7, which is awesome. Hey guys, we're at our first stop here from the 3 homes that we'll be seeing today, and it's on Hudson Street. So we're on Hudson Street, and right next to us, we're in Hudson Park. Hudson Park is one of the popular parks here in Hoboken, closer to the waterfront, and believe it or not, the home is situated right next to it, which you guys can probably see from right here. This building is multi-level units, and it's a condo. So it's first level condo with 1 bedroom, 1 bath, about 760 square feet, which brings you at about $690 per square foot. And the HOA fee is about $780 or so. And if you don't know, almost every single condo, and Hoboken is filled with condos, co-ops, and really apartments, not any multi-family or single family home really. So most of these apartments, you're going to be paying a monthly HOA fee, which covers your maintenance. A lot of the buildings include water in it, and really includes all the maintenance that is needed, anything that is in relation to the building. So it's situated right next to this beautiful, beautiful park, and I don't know if you can really see, but you actually get a view of Manhattan through these trees here. So if you just walk in this great park, which has a basketball court, area just to sit down and relax, just have a good time here whenever you really want to get out of your home. It does have a shared backyard, but you wouldn't really need it, honestly speaking, with this size of a park right next to it. We are very, very close to the waterfront as well. That's why we get to see these views right across me right now. And if you do want to kind of go on a jog or a walk, it's a perfect spot to do so. And this home is listed only at $525,000. Taxes are about $6,000 per year. And it's honestly most likely gonna go very, very quickly, as it was just listed a few days ago. So the Hoboken market is hot. So the market is hot almost everywhere you go, but obviously being a very densely populated state, it's gonna go quickly. It really tells that location makes a huge difference, because as I'm walking through here, I really see that it's nothing but just views. Look at this. It's views on views back there. And if you go down the street from the lower level of the park, you get to really access the waterfront, where there's probably thousands and thousands of people there right now, just walking, jogging, and really getting their evening walk in right now after work. So if that's something you're into, this is the perfect spot. Location is everything in Hoboken, as we're gonna see other locations as well. And that's pretty much it for this home. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next home. Alright guys, so we're right outside our second home for today, and this is right on Monroe Street, which is the southwest side of Hoboken. We're a little closer to the part of Hoboken where it's not as noisy and bustly as it is in mid Hoboken, as well as a little closer to the upper side of Hoboken. This home is currently listed at $765,000. It consists of 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and it's on level 1, so it has a crazy amount of sunlight coming in because it looks on the northeast view, and it has a total about 1,085 square feet, which brings us to about $700 per square foot, which is pretty nice. It's very typical in this area, especially for a nice unit like this, which includes in-unit washer and dryer. It has central air inside of it, which is great. yeah, I mean, you can really grab a hot dog if you want from really across the block, have a cafe right in front of it as well. And we have a primary school right diagonal from it. And right now is time to really pick up the children and everything like that. And it doesn't really sound or look too crowded here. But obviously, you're gonna have your general traffic, you're gonna have noise coming in and out all the time. So that's something just to keep in mind. But yeah, it has an HOA fee, obviously. Nearly every single apartment does. It's at $392 per month. One more thing, it's about $7,985 in taxes annually, which is very decent in this area. You're mostly gonna see condos range from anywhere from 8,000 up to 12 to 13,000 on the higher end for property taxes, and that really depends on your location, what part of Hoboken, as well as the price of the property. So we're in one of the areas where it's about a 3-minute walk from the light rail, and you can really just hop on the light rail and get to Manhattan very, very fast. The path is about a 15-minute walk straight down towards the waterfront, which is super easy. And if you are looking to drive, unfortunately there is no parking here, so you would have to park on the street. Anywhere in Hoboken you can buy a permit which allows you to park overnight and really whenever you want, as long as you find a parking spot. So that's kind of the only challenge that comes with it, but you know what, makes it worth it for most people. So I think that's not going to be an issue for most of you guys. So outside of that, we're in a kind of an area where it's not filled with restaurants and cafes and shops as much as it is towards mid Hoboken and closer to the waterfront. Where the waterfront, Washington Street that goes up and down, you're gonna see lots of stores, especially because it's more crowded. So if you're looking for a place where it's not as crowded, you still get that Hoboken atmosphere and environment, it's a great spot to kind of move in. But that's pretty much it for this home. Let's move on to our third and final home. Let's go. All right, why don't we go to our third home and see what that price point has to offer. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're approaching our third stop of the day. This home is also on Hudson Street. It's very close to the first home that we saw, but it's the third price point and the highest price point from all three that we'll be seeing today. You know, the third one being this one. Total of bedrooms is 2 bedrooms, 2 full baths. It's currently listed at $1,095,000, so it is a bit up there, but obviously you're gonna see much higher price points available here in Hoboken. One of the best parts about this one is that it's completely custom designed. It has custom appliances, brand new, really updated apartments inside each building. These are brownstone brick buildings and they've been converted to the 4 units, which is really nice. One thing to really understand about these apartments is gonna be that you're only like 2 minutes walking distance away from the waterfront. It's where most of everybody in Hoboken is going to really enjoy the view, you know, visit the shops and restaurants nearby. And if you do choose to live in an area like this on Hudson Street, well, you're gonna be in the middle of everything that you need to be. You know, you're very close to the path, you're close to, there's a Stevens University like a block away, one of the top colleges in the US, and you just really have it all in terms of commute, you know, lifestyle, in terms of restaurants, cafes, everything's walking distance. A lot of people tend to not really even own a car, especially if they live on this side of Hoboken, because you don't really need it. You know, you are probably working nearby, you probably are gonna be eating at the restaurants nearby. You're not gonna be going to the suburbs to eat at a restaurant for the most part, right? So that's why, it's just easier to use the public transportation, hop on a bus, hop on a ferry, or maybe even use the path, get to Manhattan if you need to. Pretty much it. You don't have to deal with parking that way. This home is, a total of 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and it's just crazy how nice it looks inside. I wish we could tour the inside of it, but maybe for another video. Let me know if you guys would want that. Outside of that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to our last stop of the day. I'll see you guys there. So as we're walking back on Hudson Street, we're gonna be taking you right now towards the waterfront, and I want to really show you around what it looks like from the New Jersey side if you're in Manhattan. And if you're not in Manhattan or New Jersey, or if you are in New Jersey, well, this is a great kind of way for you to see what it's like if you were to go down there, take a walk, and really have a good time there. So let's go there right now. All right, we made it. So we're here in the park that is well known in Hoboken. This park was made not too long ago, and it was built right outside of the city. And there's a walkway that kind of goes out towards the water, and it closes, towards the night. So you would only have access for most of the day, and then it would kind of lock down afterwards. When you do come here, you're gonna have the entire view of Manhattan. So if you see right behind me, you can see the entirety of Manhattan, from uptown Manhattan all the way to lower town where Jersey City meets, right across it. And right behind me, you can probably see a lot of people kind of having just a relaxed evening here, sitting down, walking, hanging out. And right across me, I'm about to show you guys where we have a ton of different restaurants you can go to as well. So the restaurants I was referring to right behind me is actually called the Sinatra restaurants, where they have very historical almost kind of restaurants that is well known in this area. So if you're ever near here, or if you kind of stop by, definitely stop by there, because it's one of the most popular restaurants in the area, especially closer to the water, where you can enjoy both at the same time. But like I said, this is probably the best part of Hoboken in my opinion. If you are living anywhere nearby, and if you aren't, definitely worth visiting here and then, just to have a good time here, just chillax. All right, so we've made it this far. We went through 3 different homes, we went through different kind of neighborhoods, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys found some value in what it's like to potentially live in Hoboken. And if you did like it, please hit the like button. It won't hurt, it's completely free. And subscribe for more updates about the North New Jersey area around Hoboken. You are interested in potentially moving to Hoboken or the surrounding area in North New Jersey, well, check out the information down below. Send us a text, shoot us an email, or give us a call, and me or somebody from my team will be happy to help you navigate through that, answer any questions you might have, and we can really understand what your needs are, and maybe we might be a good fit to work with each other. So if you did enjoy the video, hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and share it with somebody that might find value in this. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.